Success is not a gift. It is a reward of hard work, an incentive of passion. They say behind every success story is a life of turmoil and hardship. A fight that withstood all odds. One such story is that of Dr. K.K. Agarwal. From humble beginnings come the biggest heroes. Born as the seventh child on Janmashtami at 6 p.m., his parents promptly named him after Lord Krishna. Since a young age, Dr. Agarwal was drawn to medicine, as for him, only being a doctor could help the people around him. As daily life posed the greatest challenges for a family of 11 living within the confines of a one-bedroom house, destiny had some plans.
हौज का जी थाना पौंदूमल निहाल चंद की बिल्डिंग दे विच ऊपर रहते थे ऊपर बस मैं था एक कमरा एक रसोई अपने बच्चों के ऊपर बहुत गर्व है पहली तो लाके दूर तक फर्स्ट आया पढ़ाने का उनको इन्ना शौक था ना बहुत ज़्यादा भैनों नूं भाइयों नूं सारियां नूं पढ़ाया है
His hard work was beginning to pay off. In the year 1974, he joined Deshbandhu College to pursue pre-medicals. Things were different now. A dream was starting to take shape, but the challenges were far from over.
He was an excellent student and very sharp memory, particularly in the science subjects, and an excellent human being. The incident I remember is in 1974, when we first joined this college. There was the initial period of ragging, and since we were from a Hindi medium school, probably we were speaking more of Hindi in our daily conversation, and that seems to be a point of ragging itself for some days.
As life progressed, Dr. Agarwal's dedication and commitment were his only support. Hectic entrance exams started taking a toll. Striking a balance became a challenge and he missed several important opportunities. He joined the MGIMS Sevagram. After topping various MBBS and MD medicine exams, the goal seemed close.
I met him way back in 1975 when we joined the MBBS program at MGIMS Sevagram. I'll say he's a very intelligent, brilliant person, very focused. If he decides to do something, you cannot, move him away from his focus. Top the university, top the college, of course. ये सब सुन के लगता है कि he must be a very dry person, but a real fun-loving person.
The year 1983 held great importance in the life of Dr. K.K. Agarwal. It was the year when he joined Delhi's Moolchand Hospital as a junior resident under the mentorship of Dr. K.L. Chopra. There was no looking back. Within a span of a few months, he got 5 promotions and became a physician and heart specialist at the hospital.
He thought we should do something for the community. And he brought the concept of health checkup camps, almost more than 900 or 1000 camps. A concept of Perfect Health Mela. It was totally his original idea.
As Dr. Agarwal's career started scaling greater peaks, he met Dr. Veena Sanghi. In no time, he was married and a new life began simultaneously. He was now a family man and also a budding doctor, taking the first strides towards a glorious medical career.
So in 1985, my mother especially was very keen that I get married. They got a reference of Dr. KK from somebody in the family. So I remember he came and I immediately said no to my parents. They said, why? I said, because he's not wearing shoes, he's come in sandals. So they said, don't be silly, you don't reject somebody, he has very good credentials, so you meet him again. So I went to meet him in Oberoi coffee shop. And he has very intense eyes, when he speaks, his eyes speak. So we sat in the coffee shop and he spoke to me and we spoke at length. And then at the end of it, he says, I'm very sure that I want to get married to you. Now you decide. So I looked at him and said, okay, let's shake hands. That's exactly how I said yes to him. Let's shake hands. I always knew when I observed after marriage that his work was his first passion and his first wife. But yes, the assurance was, to me at least, and to the entire family from my side also, that whenever we need him in an emergency, he would always be there.
So if I have to speak about my father, I'm going to say he's definitely a very inspiring man. He's a good mentor, he's a good father and a guide. I'm definitely very lucky because I think I'm the only one that he listens to, and I think that's the right that daughters have. So when we were kids, it was quite overwhelming because no matter where we went, whether he came to school, whether we went out for dinner, whether we went to the Rashtrapati Bhavan, people from the lowest ranks to the highest ranks, everyone seemed to know him. And just the fact that he's so popular, it's very, very inspiring that probably we as kids also have a lot to look up to, and that's probably how we want to become one day. And that's the direction he's taking us in.
So ever since I was a little kid, I've been asked by everyone when I'm going to become a doctor, just assuming, given both my parents are doctors, and I was always like, are you crazy? Looking at this man working for 18 hours a day, I was always against being a doctor. And even when I was in class 9, class 10, when I was deciding what to do, I was never forced by him to become a doctor, even though a lot of the family members were pressurizing me to sort of get into medicine. So that just shows he was very open to me becoming whatever I wanted to. And as destiny had it, I ended up joining him in healthcare. And then, I mean, he's the best role model in healthcare to learn from. And I try to, apply his work ethic in my daily practice. And he's the best mentor I could ever have.
His urge to help society made him now pursue some other dreams. In 1986, with the help of Mr. S.L. Batra, he started the Heart Care Foundation of India, a healthcare NGO that today provides free medical help to more than 300 people every year and holds 3 Limca Book of World Records for hands-only CPR training. His time to give back to society had finally arrived.
The one very interesting thing about KK from the beginning is that he was always interested in doing something more than just practicing medicine. So his interest was always in public education, in medicine, to make people aware of how to maintain good health, how to get themselves checked up. And I think he will do a lot of good to the medical profession because he has the capacity to think about what are the issues that confront the profession. And he is very concerned about improving the medical ethics and medical caliber of doctors.
Yeah, I have known Dr. Agarwal for the last more than 30 years. In the initial years, I used to see him very, very busy at Mulchand. He's a great cardiac physician. But in the last 10 years that I have seen, there is a great change from a regular doctor working on a commercial practice. He has changed to doing charity. The devotion to charity is so great that I still find him getting up at 5 in the morning and leaving at 6 and coming after 9 o'clock at night. He is available at the drop of a hat at any time, and same is his devotion to the poor and the uneducated.
The next decade saw life changing rather rapidly. Dr. Agarwal's stature grew many-fold within India's medical circles as he pioneered in bringing the latest technology to the evolving world of Indian medicine. His rise was complemented by the growth of the Heart Care Foundation of India. His NGO was now reaching out to many more underprivileged people who urgently needed medical assistance.
डॉक्टर के अग्रवाल से मेरी मुलाकात हुई थी 2001 या 2 में, जब मैं डीजी दूरदर्शन था। मुझे पहली बार जब इनसे तारुफ हुआ, कार्डियोलॉजिस्ट हैं, हार्ट केयर फाउंडेशन के प्रेसिडेंट हैं, लेकिन इनके जो क्लिनिक था वो सारे सिस्टम्स ऑफ मेडिसिन को इस्तेमाल करते थे। तो उसके बाद से तो मैं इनका मुरीद हो गया, क्योंकि इन जैसा मैंने एक डॉक्टर, इन जैसा इंसान नहीं देखा।
I have known Dr. Agarwal for almost 40 years. He is of course a very good doctor, and my son of course, as a human being also, he is very good and very genuine person. And very few people are like that. Professionally also they are good, and otherwise also he is very good. God bless him.
The fruits of this hard work were now beginning to ripen. National awards such as the Dr. B.C. Roy and the National Science and Communications Award poured in for Dr. Agarwal. The most prestigious of all awards, though, came in 2010 when he was selected and awarded for the Padam Shri by the Honorable President of India for exemplary contribution in the field of medicine.
I know him for the last more than 3 decades now. And when he knew that I am from the field of management, his eagerness to understand the management part brought us closer. Subsequently, I became his patient also. He brought me out from the jaws of death. He gave me certain tips, and by virtue of that, I am leading a very healthy life for the last 22 years plus. He doesn't cure people, he puts them on path where you should remain fit and healthy. He has got many awards I am not going to mention. Padam Shri, Dr. B.C. Roy Memorial Award. These are all small things. I would say that he worked for awards or rewards. They just came.
GL सांगी साहब के घर पहली बार उन्होंने मुझे कविता सुनते हुए सुना था और मेरी कविताओं में जो सामाजिक संदेश होते हैं उनको लगा कि ये कुछ काम में आए जा सकने वाली चीज़ें हैं और उन्होंने झट से अपने मेले में मुझे बुलाया। कहने का मतलब ये है कि उनको लगा कि कविता अगर एक स्वास्थ्य संवर्धन के लिए औजार बन सकती है तो क्यों ना बनाया जाए। और मैं ये समझता हूँ कि वे शायद 24 घंटे में अगर उनको ऊर्जाएं और कहीं से प्राप्त हो जाएं तो 48 घंटे काम करें। वे कृष्ण हैं जो सबके मन की जानते हैं, सबके लिए सकारात्मक भाव रखने वाले कृष्ण।
But these awards were in no way the end of the story. In contribution to modern medicine, Dr. KK has continued to serve on the councils of various medical societies and associations in the country. He even went on to become the national president of the Indian Medical Association with a singular aim to make India a power center in the world of medicine.
चौथे दिन क्या हुआ था आपको तकलीफ में?
सर मेरे को तो 1 हफ्ता तक पता ही नहीं चला था कि मेरे को कुछ है। फीवर आया था 1 तारीख को और मैंने टेस्ट कराया था 14 तारीख को, जब मेरा थोड़ा सा बीपी बढ़ा हुआ लगा।
मैं आपका अपना डॉक्टर के अग्रवाल। हर रोज 1 घंटे हम कोरोना की, कोविड की बातें करते हैं। कभी डर की, कभी एंजाइटी की, कभी कोरोना से लड़ने की। घर में पीडियाट्रिशियन हो सकता है आपको ब्रूफेन या कॉम्बिफ्लैम की दवाई दे, लेकिन अपने डॉक्टर्स के बिना पूछे बच्चों को फीवर की दवाई ना दे।
मदद मांगे कोई अनजान बंदा भी कभी उनसे, अगर कर पाएंगे तो देन एंड देर करेंगे।
बल्ले बल्ले, अगर मेरे को कोरोना हो जाता है तो अपने आप को बोलो बल्ले बल्ले एंड देन से आई एम स्ट्रॉन्गर देन द वायरस एंड आई एम गोइंग टू विन ओवर इट। स्प्रेड दिस मैसेज टू एवरीबॉडी। जब भी किसी से बात करो सबको बल्ले बल्ले। ग्रीटिंग्स फ्रॉम हार्ट केयर फाउंडेशन ऑफ इंडिया। मैं डॉक्टर के अग्रवाल। यस नूतन जी, अभी चल अब है, बोलिए प्रतीक जी, विशाल जी, अभिषेक जी बोलिए, त्यागी जी, यस आशु जी बोलिए, ये सुमित जी बोलिए, प्रीतीश जैन जी। अपने कमरे में बैठो, मेरे वीडियोस देखो सुबह शाम।
नमस्कार डॉक्टर साहब, मैं आज आपको धन्यवाद देने आई हूँ और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है। मुझे एक नई दिशा मिली है, मेरा डिप्रेशन दूर हो गया जब से मैं आपसे जुड़ी हूँ।
थैंक यू।
और आप ऐसे ही हमारे को मार्गदर्शन करते रहें और हमारा जीवन भी बुढ़ापा अच्छा कटेगा सर।
नमस्ते सर।
नमस्ते बेटे।
हाँ सर, मैं आपकी बहुत बड़ी वाली फैन हूँ सर। एवरी डे मैं आपका जब भी मुझे टाइम मिलता है सर आपका सारा शो देखती हूँ।
मेरे को लगा पंक्ति पे मेरा नाम लिखा हुआ होगा।
सर मैं आपको देख करके ना, मेरी बेटी 14 साल की है सर, उसको मैं बोल दी कि आपको जब देखी तो मैं अपनी बेटी को बोली, बेटा मुझे सर डॉक्टर के अग्रवाल के जैसा तुमको डॉक्टर बनना है। कैसे है नानू?
हाँ नानू, आपका नानू, अगर नानू बोला है तो डॉक्टर बनना पड़ेगा। नॉन स्टॉप 20 मिनट शो आपके साथ में ऑन कोविड-19। पगड़ी पहन रखी है, ऑब्वियसली किसी शादी के फंक्शन में हूँ। फंक्शन के बीच में सोचा बस 20 मिनट आपसे बात कर ली जाए।
बहुत डर लग रहा है सर।
कुछ नहीं करना, डरने का जरूरत नहीं है। मकान आया नया, ना मिठाई खिलाई ना कुछ किया।
सर ये तो मेरा मतलब खुशकिस्मत हो जाएगी आपको अगर एक भी मिठाई आप तो खाएंगे नहीं। फिर भी
अभी गुड़ ला के मुंह में रखो।
नमस्ते सर।
यस बेटे बोलो।
अब कैसे आपको वैक्सीन के बाद अच्छा लगा?
मेरा तो CRP भी नहीं बढ़ा।
थ्रू आउट वर्ल्ड इज प्रेइंग एंड ब्लेसिंग यू ऑलवेज सर।
थैंक यू सो मच सर। ठीक है, आई लव यू द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू बेटे।
मैं आपसे मिलना चाहता हूँ, मैं कब आऊँ आपके घर पे प्लीज?
जब मर्जी आ जाओ, जब मर्जी आ जाओ, जब तक जिंदा हूँ ये चलेंगे।
मैं आपसे
नहीं सर, आप हमेशा
इसलिए बात करता हूँ क्योंकि आप पूरी इंडिया को ठीक करते हो।
Even I am suffering from COVID. I am having COVID pneumonia, which is progressive. But even then, remember Raj Kapoor's word: the show must go on. Picture अभी बाकी है।
सभी के हार्ट की दिल जान से केयर करें के, मोहब्बत से लगन से काम सब फेयर करें के। मदद मांगे कोई अनजान बंदा भी कभी उनसे, अगर कर पाएंगे तो देन एंड देयर करें के।